The United States. Jonathan, good to see you. Thank you very much. Cheryl.
You too.
All right. Well, let's bring in right now Erin Elmore. She's a former surrogate for the Trump campaign, and Neil Schroka. He is the communications director for Democracy for America. They both are going to give us their take. And Erin, I have to start with you because, we saw that tweet from President Trump. He seems to be kind of saying that, look, what we've seen with Georgia is you've got Hollywood coming in, Erin. I want to play you this robocall from Hollywood actor Samuel L. Jackson. This is kind of what Georgia has become, to give us all some context. Let's listen.
Stop Donald Trump, the man who encourages racial and religious discrimination and sexism. Remember what happened the last time people stayed home? We got stuck with Trump.
All right, Erin. So if this strategy from Hollywood didn't help Hillary Clinton, is it going to help Ossoff in Georgia?
Well, first of all, my mind is blown because Samuel L. Jackson swears more than anyone I've ever known. So to call him a role model or someone you should listen to is probably not the right answer. This election was very, very special. I mean, truthfully, right? They spent about $8 million. They tried to spend $8 million to get Ossoff elected here. And guess what? That didn't even work. And now, as we know, Donald Trump uses Twitter to speak to the world. He now has everyone in America, let alone Georgia, hey, let's pay attention. Let's get out and vote. On June 20th, let's make a difference. And in Trump land and in the Republican land that we live in, where we rally our troops and make decisions and really execute on them, this could really happen.
Well, it's interesting, Neil, because Doug Schoen, who is a contributor here at Fox News and Fox Business, he actually wrote an op-ed. And he said, and he's somebody that, of course, is the Democratic side, he said, Democrats' Georgia blunder, resist Trump is not a winning strategy. So, Neil, even he is saying this is the wrong strategy to take if you're in the Ossoff camp. This is going to help handle.
We got to go more than resist Trump. I agree on that. But listen, when you're in a district that hasn't sent anyone but a Republican to Washington in 37 years, I think the victory that Jon Ossoff got last night is pretty darn remarkable. The fact that we're even competitive in a district like this is significant. And listen, again, I like Ossoff's chances against someone like Handel, someone who's been rejected repeatedly by Georgia voters and who folks in that district know pretty well and don't like at all when you actually look at our favorability ratings.
But when it comes down to her, Erin, it's going to be her versus Ossoff. It's going to be Democrat versus Republican, and this is the state of Georgia.
Well, and Ossoff, by Ossoff, by the way. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, Neil. She asked me to speak really quickly. Thank you very much. But actually, if you watch some of Ossoff's videos online, Han Solo doing keg stands, I mean, stop it. He is completely unqualified, completely unprofessional. Moreover, he doesn't even live in the place that he's supposed to live. Shame on him and shame on the voters that voted for him.
To be fair, Neil,
we have 2 months to make
to be fair, he explained that. I do want to say he did explain that, Neil. But I want to give you Neil last word.
Meanwhile, the Republican nominee here is the one who took down a breast cancer organization by attacking Planned Parenthood. I mean, that's what her politics are. Extreme right-wing politics are not going to fare well in this district.
Again, this is
TBD.
This is Georgia and it's Republican, and you've got now 2 candidates versus a completely split Republican ticket. Fascinating, and we're going to be watching it. Erin and Neil, thank you very much.